ICC Men's One Day International Cricketer of the Decade, and these are the nominees for this award. Virat Kohli, India; Lasith Malinga, Sri Lanka; Mitchell Starc, Australia; AB de Villiers, South Africa; Rohit Sharma, India; MS Dhoni, India; and Kumar Sangakkara, Sri Lanka. How do you choose a winner from that list of extraordinary men's ODI cricketers of the last decade? And the winner has been voted, and that winner is Virat Kohli.
Happy and honored to get this award. ODI cricket is something that I took to very early. I came into the ODI team first, and then I made my test debut a couple of years later. So I got the understanding of my game in ODI cricket pretty soon, pretty early. It's been an honor for me to be able to make match-winning contributions for my country over the last few years.
This bloke is brilliant, and this is when he comes to life. Virat Kohli getting into his groove.
Unbelievable. A treat to watch.
And this young man is going from strength to strength. I love it. I love it. Virat Kohli, a wonderful player. He's unstoppable at the moment.
Where do you start with Virat Kohli? The numbers are off the charts. Over 10,300 runs in this decade, averaging just a shade under 62 with 39 centuries. Oh, you could go on and on and on. The fastest batsman to 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 ODI runs. So I'm going to ask Sean Pollock. Polly, where would you bowl to Virat Kohli then?
Yeah, good question, Wilco. No, I just think, as you say, the numbers are phenomenal. But I think if you look at some of the performances, the way he goes about it, the intensity he brings to each innings that he plays in one-day international cricket, I think your answer would have to be you'd want to bowl to him in the first innings, because if you look at him, he only averages 60 in the first innings, but he actually averages 70 when chasing. So that just shows what a class play has been. I mean, that's the pressure situation, is it? When you've got to chase down a big score, when you've got to lead your team over the line. I'm trying to look at the facts here. He's got 23 of his hundreds batting and chasing down totals, and he averages basically on 70 in those run chases. So, I mean, the figures are amazing to look at. But as I say, I think the key for me is he's a class player. We all know he's got a wonderful ability. He's got all the shots. His technique's beautiful. But the intensity and the mindset that he brings to each one-day international innings, I think that's been the key. And it's been the key for a lot of India's success. So, you know, there were some class names on that list, but I think in the ODI format, he does stand head and shoulders above what else we've seen.
One thing that I love about Virat is not only his batting, and Polly's kind of given his numbers, which are outstanding, but his intensity in the field. I feel like he's changed the image of what Indian cricket is when it comes to white ball cricket. He is throwing himself around the field regularly. His throws have always got, a lot of spice to it, hard, fast, and he's always looking to change the game, whether it be with bat, but more often than not as a leader, but also within the field. And because of those qualities, the Indian cricket side, whether it be in test or in white ball cricket, are a side that are tough to beat, and he is certainly leading the way.
You've got two kinds of captain. The ones that sort of lead and the ones that push and the ones that pull. He's a puller. He's just sort of pulling everybody along with him. He's leading. That's the way he leads. The only thing that happens, and people joke about it, that if his partner is not a very fast runner, he's done for. Because, Kohli is taking the second by the time the guy is just gasping and turning around. But fortunately, we don't have that many, India doesn't have that many slow runners in the one-day game. The other great part about his ODI batting is that it's not like he's playing your 360 shots. He's playing orthodox cricket shots. You've got to check the number of sixes he's hit. I should have, unfortunately, I did. They're not that many as compared to Literally, he follows the old formula of find the gaps. He finds the gaps and he knows how to work the field around. So that is also a really interesting part of his game, because he belongs to this generation where you have unorthodox shot making is celebrated. It's like he just plays cricket the way it was played. You put him in a one-day game about maybe 25 years ago, he'll be playing those shots. That's what he'll be playing.